I emphasize the notion of political ecofeminism because for me, ecofeminism is not only a theory. It's also a political movement which is basically about challenging all forms of oppression. So because it is a challenge to all forms of oppression, the oppression of patriarchy, this system that gives more power to men than to women, so that they can control and dominate women. This is the kind of oppression ecofeminism is trying to put an end to, but also the oppression from the capitalist economic system, which actually is supported by the system of patriarchy in its domination and its exploitation of women, especially women's unpaid labor, which is the, I would say, the lifeline that allows society as well as the economy to function. So for me, it is not possible to fight against the different kinds of oppression that are facing women, as well as nature, without building and empowering movements to make the change towards a more just and a more equal society, and as well as an economic system which is in harmony. I gave 2 examples of ecofeminist resistance to extractivism. The first one was the example of the woman in Madagascar, in the region of Tuliara, who are fighting against the operations of a big mining company from Australia, which is called Base Tuliara. And I gave this example because it is typical of a kind of extractivist projects that the state, as well as the corporations, describe as necessary for development. But it brings everything to the affected communities. It brings a destruction of their natural environment. It brings destruction of their livelihoods. It brings increased violence against women. It brings all very harmful impacts except development and empowerment for women. So that's why I gave this example, because the fight against these large-scale and very destructive projects in the extractive industry. The example of Tuliara was about a mining project, but it could also be some kind of commercial agriculture project which really extract everything from the ecosystem and the natural environment. All the things that the communities who live there need for their survival. And so, yeah, I think that was the reason why I chose this example.